Everybody, how you doing? Mikey's back with another fake dip review. This one's a tobacco-free and nicotine-free alternative to dip. I apologize for the lighting. As I'm filming this, I have no power. Yeah. Winter storm, or late early spring storm, whichever way you want to look at it, moving through, wreaking havoc in our area, happens every year, and we've been without power for about 3.5 hours now. And they have no idea when it's going to be restored because they are not even sure where the problem is. So yeah, power crews are being run ragged right now. There's down power lines everywhere. Lots of rain, lots of wind, bad combination. Trees are falling over, taking stuff out. A couple of landslides on some of the roads, the back roads leading in and out of areas. A couple of areas are completely cut off now until the road crews can get out there and take care of the landslides. And one place even had a culvert wash out, which took out like a 20-foot chunk of road. So yeah, fun times. Today, I am reviewing Outlaw. This is their Georgia Peach dip alternative. This uses their Nixamide to kind of simulate nicotine. It is a variant of vitamin B3. They call it Nixamide. This is a 1.8, I think it's 1.87 ounce can, made by the Outlaw Dip Company in Deer Park, New York. Then they actually have the ingredients listed on here. It is made with black tea leaves, salt, sodium carbonate, saccharin, propylene glycol, natural and artificial flavors, xylitol, Nixamide, and vitamin E. And yeah, it's a form of vitamin B3 found in food grade. It's food grade dietary supplement. It'll give you the same experience as nicotine without the negative effects. Now, I've tried one of the other ones. It was the wintergreen. The flavor was fantastic. I did not pinch it correctly, and I had floaters everywhere. I pinched it a couple more times throughout the day. I finally got the pinch down, and it held together fairly well. I'll try and do that again with this can. I make no promises. I'm still getting used to how the texture of this. And this is what they call their fat cut. So it'll be more like a long cut than a fine cut. And I'm kind of hoping the flavor is like that of the wintergreen. They nailed the wintergreen flavor. If you like a sweet, strong wintergreen, but you're trying to cut back on your tobacco consumption or something, it's actually pretty good. You just gotta get used to how it pinches and how it sits in your mouth. Got to pinch it down really good. I kind of treat it like Longhorn, basically. I have trouble with Longhorn, with keeping it from falling apart in my mouth. It was the same way with this Outlaw stuff, first time. You got to really get in and pinch it really good. Anyway, this is, oh man, looks like it's just sopping wet. Look at that. There's your money shot. Nice, dark, and it's practically glistening, and I can smell peaches everywhere. Very strong. Very strong. Very peachy. This is the strongest peach smelling stuff I've ever, yeah, without a doubt, the strongest peach aroma I've encountered. That kind of shows you what the cut looks like. I call it the fat cut. Big, fat, honking chunks of black tea leaves. Which is good that they're using black tea other than mint. The mint ones tend to impart, well, a minty flavor on everything it touches. This has just got that black tea, so it easily takes flavorings, just like flavored black teas. I'm pretty sure you can go spit-free with this since it's all non-tobacco, food-grade type ingredients. Let me get my spitter over here just in case. But I'll probably end up spitting just out of habit. But man, this smells. If it tastes like it smells, I'm in for a treat. It smells, even holding it away from here. When I first opened the can, just peaches everywhere. Kind of a peach pie filling, maybe. It's just like a mix somewhere between natural peach and artificial peach, a little bit of both, at least in the aroma. Let me see if I can get a decent pinch. Because that was the tricky part, getting a good pinch. Man, this stuff is just dripping. I mean, look at that. is just practically sopping with flavorings and coatings. Man. Just all over my fingers. Smells delicious though. They're probably aiming this market towards the younger crowd. Lip candy, basically. Very sweet. The saccharin and the xylitol, yeah, very sweet. Very peachy. Right now it's just sweet. That's the main thing I'm getting is sweetness. Ooh, now the peaches are coming out. Sweet, peachy, man. They do good with their flavorings. They add a lot of it. This was practically dripping. So, if you don't like drippy, goopy dips, not for you. If you don't mind a very high moisture content, not bad. This stuff is delicious. Sweet peach. All over the place, sweet peach. And this pinch seems to be holding together fairly well for the moment. It's just sitting nice and solid right there. Because I just realized you just got to really pinch down on it. The first pinch I did, I didn't quite have it tight enough, and it was kind of all over the place. I had to deal with floaters during that review. But since then, I figured out you just got to really clamp down on there, pinch-wise. I don't even know why I'm spitting. It's tea and flavoring. I could swallow. I could eat this if I wanted to. Man, wind is still ripping. Yeah, there's a big myrtlewood tree over there in the distance, and it's just like. Wow. Really good. Nick Safe. They say it kind of mimics nicotine. I haven't really noticed it, to be honest. It probably affects you differently than nicotine does. I can't really tell if it's having an effect on me or not. It doesn't have that head feel that nicotine does. Let me just put it that way. It's lacking that. It doesn't fire the synapses in the brain the way nicotine does. This is more of a euphoric, relaxing type of feeling that it gives you. And that's because it's a variant of B3. All B vitamins have that effect on you. Although if you do get too much niacin in you, which I believe is B12, it can give you skin. It can make your skin feel tingly when you overdose. Oh! Oh! We have power! We have power! Wonder how long it's going to last. We'll find out. I got my dinner on the camp stove down below, so when I'm done here, I gotta go check it. And I'll probably transfer it back to inside. But wow, it's 4:42 p.m. We've been without power for, nearly 4 hours. So, yeah. Happens here a couple times a year. It's amazing going on social media. Everybody freaks out. We're without power. Oh my goodness, we're gonna die. Well, how long is it going? It happens every year, people. Be ready for it. Be ready for it. Come on. You know where you live. You know that it happens. And let me turn my light on. Woo! Oh, you can see me now. Let me turn that down a couple notches. I got one of those ring lights around my phone. There we go. Now I'm staring into the blackness of light. But yeah. Sweet peach. Sweet peach goodness. The black tea somewhat mimics the tobacco flavor a little bit. You're getting a little bit of something in there with the peach. I wouldn't call it tobacco because, well, it's not. But it does add a pleasant aftertaste to the peach, which is nice. all in all, not bad. Not bad at all. Definitely lip candy. Very sweet, very peachy. Sweet, peachy. That's what you got. So, all in all, it's a winner. Yeah, dear, I'm up here. Be down in a minute. It's my wife. Yeah, I noticed that the lights came on, yes. The lights are on. Well, yeah, I noticed that the lights came back on. Yeah, okay. Anyway, Outlaws, Georgia Peach. They do a good salute to Georgia Peach. Very good salute. Definitely the peachiest peach product I've tried yet. Even for dips. Dips, their peach ones, it's not quite as sweet, not quite as peachy. This is like over the top sweet and peachy. Very sweet, very peachy. As for the Nixsafe component, yeah. If it is having an effect on me, it's not hitting me like nicotine. It doesn't feel like nicotine. But it's like I said, it's a variant of vitamin B3. So it'll give you a nice relaxed euphoric feeling, which I think is what they're going for. So if you ever find yourself in a situation where A, you want to quit, or B, you want to cut back, or sometimes like I find myself in on the weekends when I've been dipping a lot, and I just like, man, I've had too much nicotine in the day. You can really feel when you've just nicotine overload. This might be, you can still get the mouth sensation thing going, but you're not going to continue the nicotine overload. It'll give you a pause between nicotine doses. I can see this stuff fitting that bill quite nicely. All in all, I was skeptical, mainly because Outlaw. He's kind of over the top in his YouTube videos. Not my style. He obviously works for him with all the viewership he gets, but I guess I'm too old for that style of... But yeah, for his products though, I missed when he was actually doing tobacco-based dip, but the flavoring of this stuff, this is the second one I've tried, and the flavoring is quite nice, extremely nice. If you're not into sweet stuff though, probably not for you. But this is definitely sweet, definitely flavorful. Like I said, it's lip candy. I can see the appeal this would have to the younger crowd, where they really like their sweets. For me, an occasional treat, but I've gotten used to the point now where sweets in me every now and then. Excuse me. All in all, a solid product. Very solid product. I'm impressed. I must say I am. For the Nixsafe stuff, I don't know. Is it having an effect on me? Probably. But it's not hitting me like nicotine, so it's hard for me to gauge it. Other than that, not bad at all. And like I said, it's food grade stuff and it's tea. You could swallow your spit. You could eat it. So if you're in an area where you can't spit, but you still want to have that feel of something in your lip, there you go. If you're not in the snus or nicotine pouches. This kind of mimic. Of the ones I've tried so far, this is the best one that mimics the feel of dip in my mouth. So, not bad at all. Very good showing. Very good showing on these products. I got a couple more flavors, actually 4 more flavors to try. And I'm going to hold out hope that they're all the same consistency as this. Anyway, if you enjoy the content, be sure to like and subscribe. I appreciate it. When I initially started this channel, it was mainly for my own benefit, track my tastes as they change over time. Kind of a video record of my notes. But people started subscribing. And now got a fairly decent little community building up, which is kind of cool. I do offer channel memberships now, $1.99 a month. That gives you early access to all the videos. When I upload a video, it immediately becomes available to paid members. Everybody else, you gotta wait until it hits its rotation in the schedule. This is March 16th, 2025. This probably won't be hitting the general YouTube population till around April 27th of 2025. So if you want to get in really early and watch these things as soon as they drop, membership's way to go. If you're a patient person and just like watching things as they come out, go ahead. It's cool. I also have a Patreon page. That's my ace in the hole for if and when YouTube decides to come after me, because I have tobacco on their channel or their platform, and they don't seem to like that with very many people. So hopefully they'll change their policy soon, but right now, yeah, that's kind of, I'm slowly moving all my content over to Patreon. So when the time comes, if they decide to shut this channel down, I have saved all my videos over on that platform. Anyway, Outlaws, Georgia Peach. This stuff's really good. If you like peach, and you like sweet peach, and you like something that mimics the texture of having a dip in your mouth without nicotine or tobacco, definitely check it out. Nixsafe, I can't really say one thing about it, one way or the other. If it is having an effect on me, it's not hitting me like nicotine. It does not feel like nicotine. However, it probably, for the euphoric type stuff, relaxing, yeah, it's probably having that effect, but it's not having the effect up here. I don't feel anything going on in my head. Anyway, Outlaw, Sweet Peach. They did a really good job of this. Really good job of trying to get that dip experience without tobacco, without nicotine. Anyway, catch you all later. Hope you enjoy. Be sure to like and subscribe. I will catch you guys all on the flip side. Take care.